Hello, I'm Nico4387, and right now I'm outside in the backwoods, just chilling. I don't know if you could hear any of that, so, sorry, I have my finger covering the mic. But, I'm outside right now, just chilling. I'm wearing my lab coat because I had went out. I had tried to film this, but I had went out and collected a few microbe samples that I'm going to bring back to my microscope and check out what's in them. Maybe add some to my cultures. Who knows? I had also added in that video a thing about my plants. My outdoor plants are doing okay. Both of them are doing good. The Ornata Black Veins is in that little C2A1 filter thing. I'll show you that in a minute, or like a little later. The Purpurea is doing good. I need to trim up some stuff on it, and I need to repot both of them. Because, you can't have a full-on flava sitting in a little C2A1 cup. It's for the C2A1 filter, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to come out here in these woods because, there's so much. There's just so much in this woods that it's just so beautiful. I mean, it's just a place you could just forget about all the problems. And there's a lot of problems today. Or at least, recently. There's been a lot of problems. Coronavirus. COVID-19, just in general, a lot of stuff that's just, been bogging me down and, in general, bogging people down, and lack of social contact, and not being able to get to the store for some of you, not being able to pay your bills for some of you, a lot of problems. And trust me, I've had those same problems. I'm building a computer, so you can just imagine how much of a tax that is on me. And it's been a tax on me for the whole year, but having lower income coming in, especially due to, me not working right now, it's just really a tax, and I've really been feeling that, and I know a lot of people are feeling it even worse than I am. But the biggest tax for me, I think, has been not being able to see my friends. I haven't seen a couple of my friends since, like, mid-March, early March. And I haven't seen my girlfriend in 2 months. And, normally we like to see each other, like, monthly. And, for a lot of people, they'll be sitting there, like, monthly? How can you keep a relationship alive if you're only seeing each other monthly? And I've seen some people keep long-term relationships that actually it's just Skype alive for, like, 10 years and some. So we can do this, And it's a pain. And, I'd really like to, get stuff done. This whole coronavirus thing is not making that any easier. I wanted to get, myself, a decent high-paying job, or at least a decent-paying job, something that's above minimum wage. Even though minimum wage is actually getting pretty high, I'll be honest. It's been surprising me. And I've been wanting to, start being able to get myself the funds to rent an apartment. Just doing that it would really get a lot of stuff done. Would really be able to help me a lot. And I haven't been able to do that due to this. And that really is a pain. And, I'm hoping that this whole quarantine thing ends relatively soon so I can see my girlfriend, at least. But I can say there's some good things that have come out of it. And I'm pretty sure each of you have seen at least some good things that have come out of it. Either in your personal life or, the whole dolphins coming back to Italy thing, or more wildlife in Yosemite, or certain types of migratory birds are actually increasing in numbers, or like something like that. Or like what I've noticed is I've had a really horrible past. Like, let's at least like slightly talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that a lot on this channel, or even in general. I don't talk about it even to my own friends, really. But I had an abusive past. Both me making a lot of mistakes and other people, just messing with my life. And, I don't, and by the way, when I said I had an abusive past and I was making mistakes, and the mistakes are not part of an abusive past. That's just some mistakes I've made, with, drug use and things like that. So, I'm kind of trying right now, since I've got a lot of alone time and a lot of time to think, to kind of patch that part of me up. And I think at least I've partly been doing that. I mean, I don't think I cursed in this video, and I don't think I cursed in the last two, so That's new news. You know, I need to shave. That's news. That's good. You know? At least for you guys. For me, it's hell. And no, I don't count hell as a curse word. Hell is a place, not a curse word. And actually, personally, we can get into all the theological arguments, but I don't even think hell exists. Personally, even the Jews, like, they had Sheol, and then Jesus spoke of Gehenna, which was actually a place where people were hung, I believe. But nobody ever spoke of hell in the Bible. It's a newer construct, but let's be honest, I'm not even religious, so, you know. If anything, I wouldn't have a cross hanging around my neck, I'd have a kagome, which is, a symbol of my own stuff. It's a Japanese symbol, but, that actually has deeper meaning to me than being a Japanese symbol. But yeah, also, just in general, what was before I was talking about theology and hell and all that stuff, I was talking about how I haven't cursed as much. I've been at home, yeah, I've talked to my friends and stuff like that, just in general, we've gotten, some stuff done. I mean, like, I've talked to them on Skype at least. Me and my buddy Alex built the Discord, that I hope one day, we can open a Discord for either, this channel or just Nico4387 channels in general, so 4387 Studios, which I need to upload on. It needs to be done. Also, you may notice that for the last 2 videos, there's been a spot in the middle of your screen, right about here, and there's been all fuzzy and stuff, but this one's not that bad, because I have the camera from the front of my phone. So that's good news. At least the front of my phone can record, but I have to do it in selfie position, which makes this very hard. You know what I mean? It's very difficult. Yeah, I know. Shush. Crows. But yeah, so everything other than the whole coronavirus stuff has been doing good, actually. Yeah, crows. Yeah. Every freaking second, man. Birds. Look at this. I just found a patch of moss that's brown. Like that. And then the rest of it's green. So that's weird. My screen's all covered in moss. So there's just... I would like to do some more videos out here, honestly. Once I get Necrosis finished. Necrosis is actually, I don't know why I pointed below. Old YouTube habits. Necrosis is finished. iCard. No, Necrosis is not finished. Necrosis is getting finished. iCard. Pointing to that video. In case you guys haven't seen it. It was the last video. I pointed out all the stuff that I've done with it. Necrosis will be operational next month. I'll have a CPU and RAM in it. And I've got pretty much everything else I need. I need fans. So for actually to get it optimal, I need fans, I need a graphics card, and I need... What else do I need? Oh, I need an M.2, which is going to be its actual drive. And once that's all done, bing, bang, boom, Necrosis is finished. So once I'm done with that, ye old Nico4387 channel, iCard. If I can get the iCards doing. I don't know if I can. I don't think YouTube Studio allows me to do that. Which I'm on mobile right now, since no computer. But as soon as I get Necrosis built, iCard. Well, not for Necrosis. Well, actually, as soon as I get Necrosis built, video, iCard. So yeah. I would like to actually play with that feature since I haven't done it before. It's a shame YouTube took away annotations. That sucks, because now I can't do the little, captions when I screw up. See, I almost said the other word. But I stopped myself somehow. But yeah, I can't caption anymore, which sucks. And even once I get Necrosis built, I'm only using Shotcut, so I don't know how to caption in that, if I can caption in it. If anybody has any good software for, any recommendations, please let me know. I would love to know. That doesn't cost like $200 a year, please. I'm already spending $30 a month on just everything. Got a $15 maintenance fee from my bank because I'm always below $100. I've got $9.99 that comes out of my bank account for Server Miner. I do have a Minecraft server. It's a whitelisted server for me and my friends. I made a mod pack called Riders, Fossils, and More, which is a Kamen Rider themed mod pack with a bunch of other mods that I've added, such as Fossils Archaeology Revival. And I'm actually removing Ancient Warfare. I did add Ancient Warfare, but I'm removing it because it's causing problems. And there's a bunch of other stuff. And of course, you know, if you have Technic Pack, if you have Technic Launcher and a Minecraft account, you can actually download that and, you know, just search up Riders, Fossils, and More. The server, however, like I said, will not be open to everyone. Because that's a whitelisted server for me and a couple of friends. If we ever stop using that server, I will open it. Everybody can use it. I'll make a map for y'all. I'll even make a copy of the map that me, Alex, and my other friend Rebecca made. That we just put down castles and built stuff, even though Alex didn't want a castle for some reason. By the way, iCard to Alex's channel. If he even uploads anything, ever. Ever. Like, I think he's uploaded maybe 1 or 2 things on his one channel, because he, for some reason, lost the credentials to it. We made a bunch of stuff about media stuff for his class, but he's still, I mean, come on, dude, get on it. He says he wants to be a director, but still hasn't uploaded much of anything to YouTube. How are you going to be a director? I don't know. But anyway, you know, like I said, stuff's getting done. We're getting done. Also, I'm walking back to my house now. I'm leaving the woods. My aunt's house is right over there. So for any of you who know this old compound, hold on, let me see if I can get neighbor's house. Is it right over there? Right there. That used to belong to my uncle, but he sold it for some just some people that now live there that I'm not too keen on. My aunt's house, which I've gone to quite a few times to collect microbes, and I think I've even done a few personal videos, a few projects of mine. And then my house, which y'all have seen plenty of times, in which I live in 2 rooms with this decent sized house. It's a single floor, I think you would call it a villa, not sure. And then it has a basement. That's about it. Shush bird. Shush bird. God dang birds. But yeah, so I live in 2 rooms. My bedroom, which isn't very big, and my basement, which is quite big, but I've confined myself to my office studio stuff where I have my desk. That's pretty much it. That was in my necrosis video. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, for all of the people who are just like, oh yeah, we're all in this together, except for the people that are living in giant mansions. Yeah, they are. I'm not. So when I say we're all in this together, we're all saving the world by staying at home, I mean it. Because I am with it. I am in it with you guys. This has changed my life a lot. But yeah, I can say coronavirus. Coronavirus. And YouTube can't do shit because I'm not monetized. Also, yeah, I did curse. So what? There we go. We have the Purpurea. This is a Sarracenia purpurea, subspecies Purpurea, Marl bog form. It's doing really good. Needs some trimming. I haven't gotten around to it because a lot of little tiny pictures are underneath of the pictures that need to be trimmed. And then we have the Flava ornata black veins. Then we have the C2A1, where it says C2A1. And we have a big picture on this guy, and a little one on that guy. So that's about it for those plants. I told you there wasn't a lot to be done. So I'm gonna just show you guys, oh my god, the wind. I'm gonna show you guys the pigeons before I close out the video. It's a 15-minute video, and my other 2 videos were only 6 minutes long. Hello! Hello! Hello, pigeons! There you go. There's one. There's a couple more back there. I'm not even pointing. There's one, there's a few. They live in that area here. There. And they come around, do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it. Yep. So, 4, 3, 8, 7 out. Peace.